trouble? I don't understand what's going on.
Derek is a... What kind of work do you do? Don't say it.
Sweet Tribes, bro. Love some Sweet Tribes, dude. Oh, did you see my new portfolio? Look at that on the first page. Sweet Tribes, dude. Sweet Tribes tat artist. Sweet body tat artist.
Yeah. Derek's my lead tattoo artist, who likes the title, here at 36 Black Art Collective. Explain your work.
I like to do dark stuff, lettering. Geometric stuff's fun.
Do you like doing geometric stuff?
Yeah, dude. And I love doing American traditional.
Really?
Like the Eagle I just did. They're always fun.
I don't like geometric anything. How do you feel about working at 36 Black Art Collective?
I feel like a rock star.
Do you feel like a rock star?
Every day, more and more.
Why? What makes you feel like a rock star here at 36 Black Art Collective?
Because I'm working side by side with the biggest rock star there is, dude.
Caleb Joshua?
Facts, dude.
Facts, dude.
Facts, dude.
Facts, dude.
Facts, dude. Dark work, black work. That's what they call it these days.
You say Sweet Tribes.
Because you say Sweet Tribes.
I have never, would never, ever
Yeah,
say sweet.
you do.
There's nothing sweet about tribes.
The sweetest tribes.
You just said it. I'm just a coworker, man. I'm a coworker that makes more decisions than anyone else. And I shoulder all the responsibility so these people in this family can make more money. And then I just really hope that they do the work that I do, like due diligence.
What makes them different is it feels a lot more like a friendship than just a boss.
I'm just a coworker that has to make a lot more decisions.
I call you boss though.
I know, because you know I hate it. That's why you do it. The same way you say Sweet Tribes, because you know I hate it. We just, you really need to establish your place here at 36 Black.
Okay.
And I don't think it's working out.
Huh?
What's up, everybody? I'm Johnny Nobody, and today I want to introduce him Max. I'm going to pay him a big compliment that he doesn't know about yet. I've had several apprentices. Max is top 3, hands down. Probably my favorite apprentice. No, I have to give that one to Rusty. Rusty's my favorite apprentice. But Rusty went through hell.
That's what I was gonna say. Put him through.
Yeah. Max didn't get to put through. What's your Instagram?
At Max B Tattooing.
So Max is American traditional. So I grew up doing American traditional tattooing. I grew up doing, but I had pre like 80s tattoo flash traditional, and you being a young 20s fella doing 40s and 50s styles American traditional. I never understood it because I'm an art guy. Diploma having people, we like to have like shadows and shapes and light sources and all that stuff. Max is nah. Like, doesn't matter where the lights come from. However, he did do a death moth a couple days ago, and he used light sources, and it was amazing. But can you explain why you like American traditional so much?
I like American traditional just because, I don't know, I really like the history of tattooing, and I really appreciate it, and I like the way it looks on people, and I like painting it.
Speaking of history, right? How much history do you really know about some of the stuff you tattoo?
Not like
But I want you to be honest about it. So like you put Panther
Panther on him.
on him.
I don't know the true meaning of a panther.
So this is a great segue. So I joke about younger people tattooing only American traditional. He does more than just that, but that's the joke, is that I only do American traditional. I'm booked up 7 years in advance thing. It's really important that you learn the history of what you're doing, or you'll end up with a spiderweb on your elbow or your kneecap. And you'll do it to other people without understanding that some people earn that. I'm just using that as an example. But earning a spiderweb versus, oh, he wanted a spiderweb on his knee or a spiderweb on his elbow. So I thought it looked cool because I saw it in the movie once and it looked awesome. He was badass. But you don't realize that you have to earn it. Kind of like the CSs I have all over me. Like, I saved my thumb for that. See that CS? I needed a CS. Like, it was important to me. But I wanted to earn a CS. Now you see people just with CSs all over the place. Especially West Coast. It's kind of where it came from. But, for me, like, a CS was given to me by a 10-year tattooer that had a CS for 10 years that was given to him by a 10-year tattooer. You just don't do it because. One thing I love about Max is he's willing to learn. Problem about Max is he's an early 20s-year-old, so he does stuff first and then asks about it later, like his hand tattoo. Hey, neato. But you should definitely book with Max, not just for American Traditional. Push him out of his comfort zone. And next time you get tattooed by him, ask him what it means before he does it on you. Might be a different adventure. How do you like working at 36 Black?
It's great. You get tons of opportunity to do stuff. You get freedom to be who you want and like do what you want with your art and stuff. Kind of learn off of the other people and the other styles that are going on here. It's a good time. Well, my relationship and employment here at 36 Black and with Johnny is more than just an employment. I will consider myself part of 36 Black for the rest of my life, no matter what. No matter where I go, I have it tattooed on my neck to show where I started, and he will always be my mentor. I'll always consider him as the person who brought me into the world of tattooing, and always respect that and value that. I think the fact that he doesn't want to be anybody's boss is pretty cool, because it's more like you can talk to him as a person, even though there still is that like status of him being the owner of everything and the boss of everything, and you want to listen to him. It's kind of like he can still get your point of view and like understand where you're coming from, and it's not really just like work. Like you can kind of, you know, work around things. He's more than just a boss. Like he has a lot more to offer, you know, like he has value to everything. Like not just art and tattooing, which he does already have like a lot of knowledge and background in. Help you out of a bad situation, or if you ever need like advice on something, he's there to help you. Like when my ear blew out, told me exactly what to do. Like when he leaves for tour, it's like, dude, Johnny's gone, and I gotta figure shit out now by myself.
Damn, so it's like a big family.
Yeah, it's definitely a big family at 36 Black. I feel like if you work here, you have to like accept that aspect of it, that like, you know, we want to meet like your girlfriend, we want to know what you're doing, like, we want to know what you're gonna go eat for dinner, like, we're interested in you.
Have you known Johnny for a long time? How long have you known Johnny?
I've known Johnny for 7 years.
What's one word to describe working here?
Different. It's a different thing every single day. Something new and exciting every day. The pros are we're super tight-knit. We all love each other. But the cons of that is we always butt heads sometimes. You gotta get over those.
What's your relationship like with Johnny?
He's not just my boss or my mentor. He's like a second dad to me. And he will teach me anything I ask him, and he will guide me through any difficult situation I'm in.
Alright, man. Last week was you know, I was told to say it that way, but it truly was. The hard part about this shop, 36 Black, is that I truly treat everyone like family. I hate when people call me boss, feel like I'm just a coworker that makes bigger decisions and carries the load. I don't want employees. I don't want people I have to tell what to do. Because even currently, some of my staff will watch this, and I tell them what to do all the time and they don't listen. The fact that I built a venue for them to have built-in clientele, yet they don't use it, is damn close to infuriating. If I just act like a coworker, my mental stability lasts a bit longer because I'm not so worried about people doing what I say. But you also have the stresses of owning the business and understanding that my rent for this building is $11,000 a month. Yet I have employees that roll around on skateboards and I just want them to have fun, but they don't see the inner struggle of having to make a minimum of $1,000 a day to break even. It's hard. There's not a person in this building I don't love. We're sitting in an empty room of somebody I had to let go of, someone who I didn't really want to let go of, but there was no other option. It's really hard sometimes. You're put in situations you don't want to be put in. But that's owning a business. I want to build an empire. You can't be an empire without being a king of something. I think one day Caleb, my filmer, should definitely talk about what it takes to become a warrior with me. You can't be soft, you can't be a pushover, you can't be taken advantage of, there's a bunch of things that shouldn't happen. But when you have a family versus employees, the family definitely takes advantage of you. But you love them, so you kind of let it happen. So I really wish that some people would understand the amount of tolerance I give because I care about people. And it's only detrimental to my own health It's only detrimental to my business. It's only detriment. I'm the only one paying the price for being nice. So weighing the options between being a friend and being a family member or being a boss. It's not easy. I don't recommend it. I'm really good at being a boss, but I don't think I would have my employees if I lashed out the way I feel like I should sometimes. We're gonna see you next week. I'll be on tour. A much needed break from the shop, but still working twice as hard. Come to 36 Black. Visit my family. They all have families and they need to eat, so that'd be cool. Like and subscribe. You know all this stuff. The more you like, the more you subscribe, the more you comment, the more you talk. It all helps everyone else out. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Just go get some.